This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive like this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this.
Slow down, chat. Slow down. Slow the hell down, chat. Slow down. Slow down, chat. Slow down. Slow down, chat. Welcome to 95.7 The Drive. Welcome to Shock Radio. It's garbage day on Shock Radio. Is it garbage day where you are? I like the mic up here. It makes me feel more shock DJ. I like how, I feel like radio DJs hold their mics like this. Welcome. 95.7 The Drive. We got Joe in Cincinnati on the line. Hey, Jeff, I really dig the show. Thanks, Joe. What's going on out in Cincinnati? Hey, I just want to talk about, I just really need a friend. I don't really know what they talk about. All right, hanging up on Joe in Cincinnati. Joe's lonely. All right. We got Jimmy from Dubuque. Jimmy Dubuque on the line. Hey, Jeff, it's me again. Ah, damn it. Hey, Jeff, first time listener, long time caller. First time listener, long time caller. First time listener, long time caller. That's funny. First time listener, long time caller. That doesn't make any sense. It's all right. I'm just I'm a truck driver, and I'm staring at the road for hours on end, and I have these thoughts that run through my head. All right, hanging up on Joe from Dubuque. That was Jimmy from Dubuque. Can we hang up on him, please? Somebody hang up on him. All right, we got Jessica from Reno on the line. How you doing, Jessica? It's me again. It's me again. How the hell do you keep getting past our producer? I'm never going away, Jeff. I'm never going away. I'm terribly lonely on these roads, and when you stare at a road for hours on end, along my truck route, you start thinking some very strange things. Don't want to hear them. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna keep calling back. So, can I tell you about all the UFOs I've seen hanging up on Jessica in California? It was Reno. God damn it! I like the idea of a. Well, there's been movies. There's the Hitchhiker franchise, not Hitchhiker. There's a franchise of movies called. Is it called Hitchhiker? It's about like basically a murderous truck driver, and I go, just it's kind of a funny character. Is it the Hitchhiker? Hitchhiker movie? Yeah, I think it's called Hitchhiker. Hi, I'm an ice road trucker. Yeah, it's a really nerve-wracking job. My anxiety is out of control. Driving across that ice, you never know if it's gonna break. You never know. Save me. First time caller, long time creeper. Hey, first time caller, long time creeper. How you doing, Joe? Great. We're feeling real creepy today. How are those roads out in California? Oh, they never end. They never end. They never end, Jeff. They never end, I tell you. You ever drive a six-wheeler along Highway 1 and stare down at the cliff and go, oh, I could just turn left right now and this would all end. Okay, all right. Gotta hang up there. Can I tell you about all the hitchhikers I've picked up? Please don't. Nope. Drop them. Can we drop them? I need a new screener. I don't know how he keeps getting through. He's not even changing his voice. First time caller, long time creeper. You got Joe on the line. Yeah, hey, how you doing? Yeah, I just got fired from my job. You don't say. Yeah. I think they were sick of me calling it, and somebody heard me calling in your radio station, so I blame you. Okay. Yeah, I'm coming for you, Jeff. I'm coming for your job. All right. I'm thinking of starting my own podcast. Oh, no. Yeah, podcasts are big these days. I think people would listen to me. I just want people to listen to me. Okay, Joe, easy. Yeah, all right, Joe. You're going to do a podcast. Yeah, I think the world needs to hear my ideas. I don't think that's true, Joe. Yeah, they really do. I got some wild ideas. About things. I bet you do, Joe. I'm telling you about all the UFOs I've seen. Yeah, Joe, I'm sure, Joe. Yeah, Joe. All right. I'm here for you, Joe. What do you got? Well, okay. Well, it was back in 1978 on a dirt road off the Ohio Turnpike. Okay, Joe. And I saw these three lights in the sky, and I go, well, that's crazy. It's completely dark out here. I don't know what these three lights in the sky are doing. Yeah, Joe, this kind of sounds like every UFO story ever. Well, you just wait. You just wait. This one gets crazy. Okay, Joe. And these lights moved unlike anything I've ever seen. They didn't move like trucks at all. It was like it wasn't even like a truck in the sky. It was like, and then suddenly, and then they were gone. Yeah. Well, yeah. And then they were suddenly gone. Uh-huh. Isn't that crazy? Thanks, Joe. Isn't that crazy? Can we drop them? Can we drop them? Can I get a button that can hang up on people? I do like how, look, I'm fascinated by all these UAPs, UFOs, but I do like how every UFO story is the same. You saw these, it's always three lights in the distance. It moved unlike anything they've ever seen, and then they disappeared. Suddenly they were gone. You go, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Let me guess. They were flying really low, moved really fast, and then they disappeared. How'd you know? I don't know. I have no idea. How? Because I saw it too. Well, listen, I'm trying to, speaking of what John needs to do, and we're always speaking what John needs to do, I found the coffee video he needs to make. It's this one. Like, listen, if John would let me manage his career, he'd be fucking rich already. But he won't. You know, I just want a healthy 40%, 45, 49, 51. I just want a healthy 51% of his earnings. That's all. Let's find that. Oh, shit. What was it called? How to Make Espresso? James Hoffman. Shit. Espresso. No. This one. I'll share it. I will share you my findings. I will share with you my findings. This one. Look at this thumbnail. Tell me that's not a John, like, just, this is the video he needs to make. How I make espresso. Like, he needs to do this. I mean, that could be John Madison. Tell me that's not John Madison. Instead, John wants to do his actually, I don't know what he wants to do. I'm saying, maybe I should just go into management and just take people's money for their talent. Yes. It's a novel idea. I will leech. I'll be a parasite. I'll be a professional parasite. Yes. Can I tell you my crazy UFO encounter? Please don't, Joe. Please, God, don't. So I was driving on this remote road in Colorado. Yeah, it was just me. Let me guess, there were no other cars on this road. Yeah, how'd you know? I don't know. I don't know. Just a wild guess. Nah, John, he just he doesn't realize that I have his best interests in mind, and he doesn't have his best interests in mind. That's it. He just needs to outsource his brain to me. I don't understand why he doesn't want to do it. That's crazy. He needs to give away all of his personal authority, what's the word I'm looking for? Agency. He just needs to give away all of his personal agency. That's it. He needs to give up his freedom. That's it. He needs to sign on the dotted line. That's all. Am I asking too much? I would make him famous. I could make him famous. There's many reasons I want to go back to the 90s. One of them is, though, maybe to be a shock DJ, a rock jock. Actually, a good friend of mine from high school is a rock jock in Chicago radio these days. It's kind of crazy. But I got the voice for it. You got, yeah, wow, ah. Except I think those people are actually really like that. Yeah. Well, that was the White Stripes. Oh no, that's too niche for the radio. That was damn it. What's Bono's band? U2. That was U2's latest mid hit. Wait, we're back in the 90s. Mid isn't a thing. That was just U2. You know it when you hear it. I don't know if you like it. I don't care. It doesn't matter. You're driving to work. You're driving to work. Fuck you. That's right. Fuck you. You will listen to the music I choose for you. That Clear Channel chooses for you. This is music. Welcome to music. Fuck the Beatles. Yeah, everyone only knows U2 because they said that whole iTunes thing. You thought that was U2? That was actually Imagine Dragons. I still listen to a lot of sports talk radio, but I have to turn it off way more than I used to. Oh, I have an assignment for anybody who wants to take it. This is an assignment. Again, this is an assignment. So the only idea I have for a Pauly Shore video, this is the only idea I have. It involves, if anybody knows these streams well, it would involve like pulling clip. I guess essentially like how I arrived at, like it didn't start as a Pauly Shore song. Started out something else. So like I guess pulling clips of the moment I decide to make it Pauly Shore. Like if anybody wants to do like a little clip pull of a few clips where I go from whatever it was to making the song, like, you know, it could be, you know, just even 30 seconds or less. If anybody wants to do it, I think I would use it as a one of my famous IG videos, you know, the hits. I don't know, it's the only idea I have. Because the world needs more IGTV. The world needs more IG. Have you heard of this thing called IGTV? Oh, it's no longer, it's reels. Okay. Anyway. The point is, I don't want to do that homework. That's the point. I'm outsourcing my homework. Yeah, so I guess they would involve, if anybody kind of knows, is familiar with the streams, it would be pulling clips from the streams, just the moments where I think there's like a moment where I go, what rhymes with forevermore? And it's like, oh, Pauly Shore. And you start something in like, you know, 5 clips or so that kind of tell the story of where it went to where it ended up. It's also okay if this doesn't happen. It's just the only idea I have for how to make a video of this thing. Because it is a weird song. Yeah, go do the work and Jeff take all the credit. 100%. Very open and honest about it. No, I will credit. But again, it's also it's of low priority. But if this were somehow easy for somebody who has any idea of where those points are in the streams, then that'd be cool. But it also doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Yeah, I guess. Shit, I don't even know. So then, how do? That means I would have to download. Like you have to download the whole stream, right? Shit, I don't know. Or is there a way to pull clips without down? I don't know. How do people do clip assemblies? Like, how do people do it when they do like clip highlights of something? Do they download the entire stream and then, or is there like another method? But you can clip on YouTube within YouTube? Like you can make a new video within YouTube? Like if I wanted to pull a clip from a YouTube stream, the only way I know how is to download the whole thing, like whatever, how many gigs that is, and then edit it. But there's a different way? Oh, you could screen record? Okay. Uh-huh. Didn't think of that. So yeah, I guess time stamping and then screen recording, it might be the easiest. Or there's tools on YouTube and Twitch to make just the clips. All right, I'm unfamiliar with those tools. So I can either screen record or somehow clip on YouTube. I haven't downloaded YouTube. Well, then if you have an idea how to, if you want to do it and just go for it, I'd be more than happy to credit you and steal it. I'd be more than happy to free boot it. Free boot of a free boot. But what else was I thinking? We got a clip. We got a clip. We got a clip. Let's watch myself because I'm so awesome. I'm not in love with those chorus lyrics are an improvement. It's like the thesis of the song, if I'm going to critique it, is pretty weak. Because it do what I want, and it's a cool thing, that's a cool hook, but I don't really know. Does this where I come up with Pauly Shore? ChatGPT didn't help me out at all. Somewhere in there. You just make a drive, it could be uploaded to. It's just that if it's public, random, unrelated, could be added. So, yeah, I guess probably the best way is either just throw me some timestamps and I'll screen record. And that's probably the best way to do it, unless somebody just wants to use this YouTube clip thing that I don't, or Twitch clip thing that I don't fully know how to do. Here we go. Got another clip. Wait, here, I'll start screen recording this shit while they're being sent to me. Wait, what do I say? Yeah, I guess probably the best way is. Wait, oh no, that's me now. That's me now. That's me now. All right, well, I'm going to bookmark that. So we got one. Yes. Yes is the answer. What else? What else is going on in the world? Oh, also, for anybody who cares, I've reactivated my Broadway Plus account, which means because I want to get back into teaching a little bit. I miss teaching. I was even looking into like I think I've talked about this. Getting my master's so I can like. But that goes back. I don't want to go back to school. But the point is, I do want to start teaching again. I miss teaching. So the Broadway Plus account's open if anybody wants to learn how to talk like a shock jock radio DJ and learn more secrets about John Madison. Because I tell you, he says it was Fort Leavenworth he used to work at. And that's not the whole truth. It was a different military base. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. I got to stream my entire college life. What does that mean? You mean just talk about it? What do you mean? There's a Discord with Star Kid fans that are teachers. Yeah, it's like the only I don't want to teach high school, middle school, or elementary school. It would only be at like a college level, like, but again, it's like you don't even necessarily need to have a master's to do that. But I don't know. Anywho, what's most important though is spreadsheet baseball. Let's check out who I just signed. I dropped my $32 million on, where is it? This guy. Sign him to. It's not cheap, but it's market value contract. I felt better having him than I did not having him. And look at that. He's a captain. Well, cool. What a cool guy. I'll request one more scouting report. I hope it makes him look better than he is. Even better. Maybe I get a scouting bump. I'm going to send my scout on his ass. I'm going to follow his ass. Yeah. I mean, film it like through surveillance cameras. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like if I went back to college, vlog my life. The thing is also, I don't even know what it'd be focused on. I was like, music production or composition or... Certainly wouldn't be for acting. Not doing that. Not ever going back to school for acting because can't take that seriously no more. I can't ever. I don't think I'll ever go another acting class. I can't. It's like it says somebody who enjoys. I love teaching acting, but I can't. I have my own ideas. The point is, I have my own ideas about it, and I don't necessarily agree with your typical how acting is taught. I get that's why I like teaching it, because I don't agree with other methods. It ain't rocket science, and yet people teach it like it's rocket science. Hint, acting is not rocket science. Hot take. It's not rocket science. So there's my pitch. You want you're sick of acting. You're sick of acting me taught like rocket science. Come to my school. Yeah. Come to Jeff Blim University. No, the point is I don't really want to attend. Okay, the default truth is there's two reasons I wanted to go back to school. One was because it leads to like teaching, but I only want to teach kind of college level. I mean, I'm happy to take students at any level, but within an institution, the only institution I guess I'd like to teach within would be a college institution, because there's like a lot of freedom in terms of curriculum. But the other reason I want to go back to school was because I really want to join a water ski club. There's no water skiing clubs in LA, and except I was like, oh, but like UCLA has one. I go, because I like water skiing. I haven't done it. There's just no place to do it. So then I go, oh, these universities have it. I go, well, you got to be in the university, join a water ski club. Anyway. Yep. I want to join a water ski club. I like to water ski. Yes. Can you give us why do you want to pursue higher education? What does this mean for you? Can you write an essay? Yeah. I really like water skiing. And anyway, give me that fellowship. Hey, give me that fellowship. Yo, give me that fellowship. Yo, give it to me. I was going to give that song a second chance today. I was going to give it a second chance. Display window capture. Where are you? And I really want to get into an a cappella group again. Not. I think I said it. That might have been my biggest regret of my college experience. Ugh, God. Yikes. Yikes. I'm excited for. Am I excited for December? You mean the month? Sure. Isn't it here? What? Oh, it's tomorrow. 30 days past September, April, June, and November. The rest of 31. So tomorrow's start of it? If I got that right?
And that's how I know.
Yes, John. It feels much more like a John thing. That's funny. That's a funny thing to say. Yes, I had a hard time trying to fit into a cappella. It just made sense at the time because I wanted to sing and I wasn't singing. But yeah, I have a lot of a cappella hot takes. Yep. Oh, good. This fell apart again. I don't understand how this even happens. Well, it's mostly just that, like, it's mostly for. Like the whole time I just wished I would have wished I was in a band. And so it's like I go vocal percussion's stupid. There's not an actual bass in the group. It's like so even for when I was in charge of the acapella group, like I was the director. What do we call it? Music director? I don't. Yeah, I was music director, like my junior or senior year. I was like, for our concert, we're adding a band. So I added a band, which makes it no longer a cappella. But I didn't care because I go, bands are cool. I go, yeah, this sounds better though, doesn't it? When you take away the vocal percussion and add a bass, like a real bass, it sounds better. So I broke the cardinal rule because I guess I wasn't a very good a cappella director. But I go, this is better though, right? Oh, everybody thinks this is better. Uh, so that I go, it's based. So the hot take is that it's for music, like people who can't be in a band because they don't have the requisite musical skills. I know it's a spicy take. If people go, nobody liked the a cappella music. I go, okay, then good for you. It just wasn't for me. The whole time I wished I was in a band, and that's one hot take. The other hot take is I hate every vocal arrangement was like this. I hate the thing like the vowel like I don't even the words that acapella groups use to replace instruments are insane. The one in our group we'd always it was jun jitty. It'd be like jun jitty jun jitty jun jitty jun jitty jun. It's supposed to be like guitars or something. I hated it. I go, these words are stupid. I was like the only thing that should come out of a mouth are actual words or oohs and ahs, and maybe some ums and like humming. No jun jitties. I can't remember some other ones. That was the biggest one was jun jitty jun jitty. And I go, I can't. I just oohs, ahs, ums, and words. Vowels or words. No vocal percussion. No jun jitties. No matter how I can't sell a jun jitty. I just can't help but think the whole thing's stupid. Which is why I added a band when I was music director. Yes, it's super cringe is the word. I go, you're not a guitar. You don't sound like a guitar. So you sound like a voice. So sound like a voice, please. It's like barbershop is cool. Barbershop is actually cool. They don't do jun jitties. They sing the words or they sing oohs and ahs. It's like spicy take. Barbershop is 10 times cooler than any contemporary a cappella group. Sorry. It's upfront and honest. It goes, this is what the human voice was meant for. And yeah. It was a very frustrating experience. But it was a thing to do. I should have joined the water ski club instead, but I wanted to sing jun jitties. Apparently. Yeah, I think John could pull off a few jun jitties. Like some earnest jun jitties. Jun jitty jun jitty jun jitty jun. And you had to like, oh god, the cringe, the cringe. The cringe. Oh, the cringe. And you have to like you know, you have to put on your enthusiastic acapella face and oh god. The enthusiastic acapella face is worse than mayonnaise on pasta. Junjitty, 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 jitty, jitty, junjitty, and it was also like, the other thing was stupid, but it wasn't always jitty. It was like there's different permutations of it. So you get each song you had to memorize. Is it jitty jitty jun or is it jitty jitty jun jitty? So it's like, well. Acapella language, kill it with fire. Jitty jitty jun jitty jitty jun jun jun. The only redeeming quality that was cool about being in this acapella group, it had a lot of money because it was funded by like the university. And so we got to use actual studio time for our albums. So we spent a lot of like expensive studio time on these albums in a nice studio with a sound engineer. So I got to spend a lot of that. That was the cool part. I learned some things. It was weird. It's weird how universities have these budgets for certain things that you'll never see again in real life. That's the thing you don't realize. Anybody who's in school, anybody who's in college right now, use all of their facilities all the time because that doesn't exist outside. That's what you're paying for. It's like you don't really know that when you're there. You go, oh, there'll be basement arts when I get out in the real world. They go, no. Everything costs money in the real world. Basement arts doesn't exist. That's that free studio you have access to, that film equipment you have access to, doesn't exist in the real world. Use it. Abuse it when you're there. Yeah, you take things for granted, or, you know, it's not even take things for, you just don't know. It's like the amount of studio time you spend on these stupid acapella albums, they each probably cost $10,000 of studio time. In the real world, outside of school, the amount of studio time we rented was probably around $10,000 worth. And you go, that's fucking crazy for an acapella album that nobody's going to listen to. Okay, actually, here, let's see if we can find some of the albums I produced. I produced some new editions. So my influence on this acapella group was to do a lot of new edition stuff because let me see if I can find it. That'd be crazy to find it. Amazing. Holy shit, that'd be crazy. Let's see what's on. I've never looked at this. What's on? Oh God, they're still a thing. I don't want to out the group right now until I could find. Let me see. What was? I don't even know the names of these albums. Oh God, no. I mean, it would have to be, 20 years ago. Let's see. There's like clips from like 13 years ago. That's not long enough. How far back do these albums go? I wonder if you can. I know I have tons of copies of these at home. Um, no, I don't think they're on. I mean, here, let's check Spotify. I doubt it. I mean, maybe more recent ones. Whatever, it doesn't matter. The name of the group is they still exist as Amazing Blue. Amazing Blue. Get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? Tally Hall got to record a special message for the Spotify Wrapped this year. I don't know what that. What do you mean special message? That Tally Hall album was sick though. But the thing about Amazing Blue, and was true then, and I imagine is true now, we had the sickest singers. That was true. And that's also that was the appeal. Let's see. Albums. Yeah, no, the albums only go back a few years. It's interesting. Wait a minute. Yeah. I don't even know the names of those. I think there's probably one called like Untitled, which is the most. I don't know. Let's see. What's that name of one of the albums? Self-titled. It's on Bandcamp. Holy shit! It's on Bandcamp. This is it. Holy shit! All right, putting this in chat. Found it. It's on Bandcamp. That's one of them. There's a few albums. Self-titled is one I'm on. What am I trying to do? Twitch. Drop it in, not ESPN. Twitch. Okay, there's one. Now on this track. Okay, if I ever lose, track one is an arrangement I made. It's featuring Justin Paul of Pasek and Paul. Justin Paul was in the acapella group with me, and so if I ever lose is my arrangement featuring Justin Paul. I Sing Waffle House, track number 8. They gave that to me. I arranged the Pink Panther theme, track 10. And I think that's my involvement with this album. Now, let's see what other albums they got going on. there's one other album that I have some new edition arrangements I did and I really produced. Self-titled. What was the name of that other album? Is in blue. Iridescence. I remember this one. Am I on this one? No. No, I think this was right before me. All Nighter. This one. No. I remember this one though, but I'm not in this one. A Little Crazy? No, don't recognize that one. Shades of Blue? Recognize that one. Yes, Shades of Blue. And this one. This one I really produced. This one I was music director for. Oh yeah, Feels So Good is a new edition song. And Home Again's a new edition song. So I got 2 new edition songs on that album. And Lately is my arrangement. That's a Stevie Wonder song. I don't want to listen to it, so you all can listen to it. So I got two new edition tracks that nobody's ever heard of, and what a great. I won, and so you also had competitions, right? You had like regionals and shit. I think I won best arrangement for the self-titled Pink Panther theme. I won best arrangement for that, which is my proudest accomplishment by far. Anyway, if you love a cappella music, I think these albums are good. I don't know. I haven't listened to them in years. I honestly don't know of their quality. I know I spent a lot of time in the studio with that Shades of Blue thing. I think you'll tell him if you listen to it. My arrangements don't use a lot of junjitties. Anyway, so there you go. There you go. Support Amazing Blue. I wonder if they still get all that sweet studio money. Waffles. Yeah, I think I just say Waffles. God, Waffles House. They. Is Shades of Blue that much different than self-titled? One day, hey, we'll do a listening. Maybe we do it now. I can't stomach it right now. I can't do a reaction. I can't stomach it. There's still so much acapella pain. I have a weak stomach for it. I think I'll die of cringe. But I do remember spending a ton of time. I think I spent a lot of time trying to get the vocals like the perk and the bass that sound more instrumental. Yeah, acapella trauma. So it's hard. Yes, Shades of Blue is way less traditional acapella. Good. I remember 100% going for that. I think I did everything just short of adding guitars and drums. Self-titled semi-comedy album. Why? Because of Waffle House? I think Waffle House is just was just a weird. No, I think that's just a weird track. If you want a heavy dose of Junjitties, check out Salisbury Hill, I think that is a heavy dose of Junjitties. Same with September. Same with Harder to Breathe. I have no idea what the groove is. Oh, the groove's an original by my friend Jordan. I think, yeah, that was an original one. That was an idea. That was new. And that was on a couple other albums because I was in it for 4 or 5 years. I'm trying to think of what the other here. Let's check it out. But those were the ones I think I only got tracks on. Let me see. Self-titled Little Crazy Shades of Blue, best of. Raising the Bar. I was on this one. I think. No, I just remember this one. It was like right before me. Maybe one year we didn't do it. South U and State. This one. Yes, I'm on South U and State too. But I don't have really. I'm not even on this. I'm just in the background. Yeah, this was my first year. A Star Spangled Banner was on this? Oof. Nice Dream was cool. I remember liking that one. Ann Arbor was like our big. Definitely, there's one more. Here, I'll share this. Yeah, it was weird. It's weird. They didn't really like my voice, and yet they let me in the group. The Blue Album, I think I'm on this one. Nope. Just remember that one. Co-ed Naked Acapella. Was this? What? Nope. I thought it was on one more album. Shades of Blue. Yeah, I'm on. So 2002, 2006, 2004. There's definitely one, at least one more. I think one album's lost. One album is lost. What's on the best of album? That's. Did any of my. None of mine made it on the best of. Well, this is an interesting trip down the old memory lane. At the Waffle House. Oh, cringe. Talk about cringe. Yes, it's some at one point I was for 1 year I was music director. What? Yeah, I mean, wait, can I share links of awesome Discord servers? Yeah, sure. I suppose. Waffle House. Yeah, that was something. It was, and then there was so many politics around who got solos. That was a huge thing. It's like you'd audition for solos, which, I guess it made sense, but at the same point, like when I was music director, I was a little more. I was like, doesn't make sense that obviously, certain singers, even within a group of great singers, there's certain singers that are, or at least can handle more things. But that doesn't mean they should have all the solos. So even if they audition, I always thought that it's showcasing the group. So you should find songs to showcase everyone in the group. And this was a point of contention. I go, then don't let them in the group if you don't want to hear them solo. Like, yeah, I guess you need a vocal perk guy, and but like, I don't know. So that was always a point of contention. It's like you should write for the people in your group. It's like, if you want to be the front man of a band, go be the front man of a band. Do you have that one for soprano that were the shit? No, it was no. I'm not gonna. No, it wasn't. The Sopranos were never a problem. It was. The politics were mostly. It was just no, no. I didn't see eye to eye with a certain a couple, really with certain music directors. So I decided to become music director, and I broke the cardinal rule of acapella. Immediately broke the cardinal rule of acapella. With that, what was it? Not the self-titled album. What was the name of the other one? Shades of Blue album. I remember we ran out of money, like all $10,000 or whatever we had to book the studio, and so then my friend was a sound engineer, and like, all right, we're gonna use the university's equipment to finish this album. So so we'd go into what was the name of the place? I don't know, but it was a university sound studio. We'd book out time and finish the album there, because I would just spend all the money. So I was equal parts the best and worst music director that Amazing Blues ever seen. I think that's fair to say. Well, not technically. It's not. It was like, yes, it was school. It was like, what do you call it? University of Michigan has like, activity money. So it was part of the I don't even if call it official. It's not like it wasn't University of Michigan's official a cappella group. I guess it was the closest thing to, because we got some university funding. I don't know even describe. It was under an umbrella of like university activities or something. Um, but we were the only acapella group that had a fucking budget. So that was cool. Everyone else had to like fundraise. Yeah, like a university society. There you go. It might even, yeah, something like that. I think it was called like UAC, like University Activities Council or something. Jun Jitty Jun Jun Jitty Jun Jun Jitty Jun Jun Jitty Jun Jun Jitty Jun. What a great use of the human voice, our Jun Jitties. That's peak. That's what the human voice was made for. I don't like this anymore. This part I need to change. We're gonna use an ARP. Ding 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 ding. I don't like that. Give me an ARP. Already cooler. Already cooler. Gross. That one sounds gross. That's cool, but I don't know what. Let's see if we can play with this ARP a bit. feels like competing a little bit. What's happening? Alien sunrise. I like that. Sunrise on the day the aliens have invaded. They're here. It's over. Yeah, wow. Yeah, wow. All right. There we go. It's done. It's perfect. It's over. It's done. It's perfect. It's over. There you go. There you go. It's done. It's perfect. It's over. Did I just do a Matthew McConaughey a while ago? I don't know. I don't like the beginning of it. The only part I like is this. Zip. I like when the halftime comes in. I like the halftime over the double time. They cancel each other out and just make time. Maybe acapella's great. Just acapella's the best thing ever. I have ads? Cool. That means I'm cool. It means I'm official. Corporate America's got me, bruh. I'll go corporate. We're toning out, man. "95.7 The Vibe." I don't need the track yelling at me, though. I don't think John was an acapella. He's too busy being a frat boy. It's not slander. He was actually in a frat. He was quite literally a frat boy. Yeah, I think every stream needs to end with a dance party. Gotta tone out. All right, let's make this loop cooler. What else can we add to it? No, not piano. We're taking calls. We're taking calls on 95.7 The Vibe. All right, I'll add in one piano part. No, that's not what I wanted to do. We're taking calls on 95.7 The Vibe. Who's this?
This is John Madison.
John Madison. Where are you calling from, John?
I'm calling from Dubuque, Iowa.
Dubuque. John in Dubuque. Yeah. Please tell me you don't have any UFO stories.
I've got a couple of
No, we don't want to hear them.
Alright, listen. Those are out there and they're watching.
Yeah, that's great. Let me guess. You seen a few and nobody else saw them and they moved really fast and then they were gone.
Trust me, there's stuff that they're not telling us.
All right, John, we're doing a segment called Bad Date. Can you walk us through the last bad date you had?
Yeah, I went on a bad date once with someone that I thought was like, it was gonna be a good date, but she turned out to be my cousin.
We don't want to hear it. All right.
Alright.
And that's the segment, folks.
I'm trying to put together a commercial demo script.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Do you want to cut it down?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Alright. Here you go. Can I post a link to the computer chat? No, wait a minute. I don't want to do that. I'll email it to you.
Why don't you just read it? Why don't you just read it out loud?
Okay. Well, okay. I have 30 spots. I need to get it down.
You mean 30 spots?
I need to get it down to like 20 or 80 spots, like commercials.
You wrote 30 commercial spots?
No, I didn't write any of these. These are like old commercials from 2018.
Oh, so you need to help you narrow down.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. Nobody wants to hear it. Email it to me.
Alright, here we go. I slipped into it. I just couldn't wake up.
Well, now you're toning out with us. 95.7 The Vibe.
I know. I gotta fucking coffee. Okay, just send it.
All right. Oh, God, I don't want to read this shit. Jesus Christ. Seriously, I mean, there's no way. What do you want from me? The answer is they're all awful.
They're all awful. Alright, there's okay, so there's I've got a ski spot, a cruise line spot, an airbread spot, a sandwich spot.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I see it, but like what?
A pasta sauce
I don't think,
the frozen pizza spot.
mean,
This one feels like fucking.
what do you need to show on this? What do you need to show?
Well, the person I'm working with is like gonna be editing it down, so it's like I just, I gotta combine 30 is just too much.
What I mean, like, are you supposed to do different voices and shit?
No, actually, commercial stuff, commercial is just to be more of your own voice.
Well, then I don't think it matters. Just pick. Then if they're all gonna be the same, just pick one you can read.
Read all of them.
Well, then do the first 3 in a row. I mean, I don't know. Do the whiskey one. What?
Yeah. No, okay, just do it. Well, okay.
And there's one for s'mores?
This was like an ad that said s'mores, but you're right, that's confusing.
Yeah, I guess do the ones that are less confusing, I guess. Or, just don't do it.
Don't do it. That's another idea.
Or just program your AI voice and then have the AI do it.
Have AI do it. Subway. Windstream. That's Pepsi.
Man, or you just like not do it and just like tone out with us, Yeah, man, drop some acid and tone out with us, bro. No, I'm saying you should do it. What's your feelings on acapella music, John? Oh, God. Goodbye. All right, I gotta pee. All right, everybody. We toned out for a while. That's what this stream's all about, toning out. Till next time. Till next time.